Let's see how we can use Adobe Asset Link and the Custom Metadata panel together in Adobe Illustrator. I've got an Illustrator document checked out of AEM. You can see right here it says checked out, and I've already gone and I've opened it. So we've got it open right now. And this is a typical Illustrator kind of drawing. It's got vectors in it and so on, but it also has metadata that's stored in AEM. I can see that if I switch over to AEM. Here we go. And this is the document itself. And if I crack it open, it's got innovation field drawing. It tells us it's a first robotics playing field and so on. So there's a bunch of stuff in here that's related to it. It has no keywords, for instance, and keep your eye on that one there. We also want to take a look at one more item here, which is the name of the featured organization. So I'm going to add that right now. I'm going to call it First Robotics. And we're going to save it. Okay. So there we go. So that is now embedded there in the extension First Robotics. We can see that, although it's actually First Tech Challenge. So let's fix that. There we go. We'll save that again. Okay. Now if we go back to Illustrator and we open up the Custom Metadata panel, you'll see that the code of the organization is not displayed right now. There's no name here. What we can do, though, is to refresh. So if I hit the refresh button, that's going to go and grab the asset metadata out of AEM. We've just added it to it, and there it is. It's a First Tech Challenge. Now, I, of course, could add more here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and add some keywords right now. Something else I want you to notice is that this asset has not gone to a modified state. So there's no asterisk up there. Let me turn on my little cursor here so you can see it better. There's no asterisk up there telling you that this document is modified. All of the modification that we've just done is in AEM. So if we go to keywords, we can add a keyword right now. We'll call it I don't know, First Robotics. No, First Tech Challenge. Okay, and then we'll add another one that's going to call playing field, and another one we'll add cheat sheet, because that's what this is for. All right, and then what I'm going to do is commit changes. So this is now going to commit the changes. Notice again, the document is not modified. Everything is happening in AEM. So if we go back to AEM right now, here we are, and if I refresh this document, so we'll go and refresh. It'll open up. We switch over to the extension. Nope, sorry, to IPTC, and you can see those 3 keywords have now been added to the document. So all the metadata is stored in AEM, even though we're working in Adobe Illustrator where the document is being edited. If I were to go now and check this document back into AEM, those metadata changes are already in AEM. If I had made any like structural changes to the document, that'd also be recorded as a version in AEM. But this does allow you to have that two-way communication between AEM and the creative. So if you needed to do things like put in campaign codes and so on, you could do that right here in the custom metadata panel.